Hello. Oh, I have to click in order for the sound to actually work on this. Ooh, I have Mystique on my front now. Look at that. Alright, other than that, let's see. Doink. Alright, did I give already? I already did. Okay. Oh man, who's this guy? Oh, can I even see? Oh, you do have Mystique. Okay. Delete. I won't do that. Alright, what do you have? I can't really see from that. Alright, other than that though, oh yeah, story. First let me do the commissions because I finally finished. And if only I put much more effort into this game. I put as minimal time into this as possible. I've done like one ascension and like, wait, do you see the Kisaki Ascendant General with tier 2 gear? Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, and they have the good shield too, so you really can't tell. That's the thing. The shield that's full on like. Ooh, that's sabotage right there. That's well, you can honestly figure out just by checking to see your damage numbers, or not numbers, but like the what's it called? What is it called? The extra damage that gives to your strikers. All right. Other than that. Man, are they really copyrighting the Blue Archive OST? That would be quite unfortunate for me. No? Very unfortunate. Wait, I have another mission? Wait, what was that? Is it on the weekly? Okay. Ah, I see, that makes sense. But then I can yoink this now? Yeah, I love the weekly missions they added. Even though I don't play this game really. We're doing story though. The last chapter was good. I will say that. Oh, okay, let me go do it and I'll explain. Mid, okay, good. This is the first good one, I would say. So we'll see. Does it continue the good? We do have a girl with a witch hat. I'm a little I've seen a few in my time, especially recently. So we'll see. Also, should I do some of these too? I mean, this seems to be a lot. Do you guys care enough? I don't know how important these are. I think I did yeah, I did the Chitose one. Yeah, I did the Chitose one. That was it. So that might be important with actually learning these characters, because there's some characters here that we just don't know about. Like, who else? Okay, I don't know. I will say the big reason I don't do as much Stella Sloppa, even though there's a lot more Stella Sloppa content added than Blue Archive content all at once, is because the Stella Sloppa no one comes. So whoops, I misclicked it. But I am enjoying the story enough to see maybe. Also, the reason this still has the red dot is because I believe there's some paths I didn't take that, I mean, whatever. Don't particularly care. As UE50 Shanako, you didn't bother to upgrade Kisaki gear. Well, to be fair, you can absolutely notice striker gear being bad over anyone else. You can just check their damage usually and their HP. Actually, I guess the same goes for specials. So you can't check it. It's the stuff like crit you can't check. All right. Hello, Sloppa time. How much do I have to do with this? How much is half of the story? Actually, we can do kind of an estimate based on what we've seen before. So that's 10, kind of. And 11-ish. Okay, so I'm gonna assume, yeah, we'll do like 5 then. We'll see. And honestly, they vary in length, so we'll see. Currently watching Minecraft documentaries and might not comment too much. That's alright. Oh, which one? That honestly sounds more fun. No, but this will be fun. We'll see how this goes. Oh boy. Dead of night, shady figures slink into a desolate alley. Man, I wonder who these are. Oh, is Fuyuka joining us forever? Ooh, we got Mystique again. Yeah, bring in the goods. Oh no, another drug dealing. We already had Mio do the drug dealing. Now we have another drug dealing. Naturally, have a taste, see if it's the real deal. Okay, this one's a lot more sus, guys. Wait a second. Okay, you started reading Time to Go to Sleep. Hey, man. Wait, what do you mean by that? Am I your do you sleep listening to me? Is that how it goes? Went from yeah, exactly. Okay, it's probably like candy or something, or like cookies. Now where's my payout? We didn't shortchange ya. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all there. But is it legit? Who'll be the judge of that? Alright, crew, box her in. Nora, hit the lights. Irisa, you spot anything fishy, speak up. Don't be shy. Lights. You got it already. Leave the verification to me. And I wonder who these fake names are. If she tries to pull a fast one, she answers to Amberina's gun and Fuyusika's fists. Damn. They're not really being subtle with these names. Locked in. Hey, wait a sec. How did I even get dragged into this sketchy mess? Boss, I think her performance is flopping. Is this really what the client wanted? Hehe, relax, Irisa. Life's a stage, right? Guys, channel that Flavio extra energy perfectly. Honestly feels just like home. Besides, I know it was a weird request. Part of it was just for old time's sake. And the rest? I just wanted to see the boss goofing around with the crew, just like this. We witches feast on the truth after all. It is Mystique. Keeping up with Mystique feels risky. Is that good? I think that's good. She catches wind of Vita or the White Room. She'll pick me clean just to get at the truth. Anyway, thanks for digging up these interview tips for us. Okay. The feeling is mutual. I got exactly what I was after too. Oops, busted. Shame, I was hoping to chat a little longer. Alright, that intel is pretty dense. If you get stuck, just holler. Customer support is included. Her witch chat is not as big as Aries, so I don't like her as much as Aries, I would say. It is unfortunate. She is quite uwo though, so maybe that gives her some points. And she does have the 3 face, so that is some points there too as well. Eris, are these notes from Mystique actually usable? Yeah, it's the real deal. Incredibly detailed. Can't believe we swapped some Tawny Nightingale for all these. Wait, what is that? Wonder if I could get her to prep a dossier on the Grace Imperium next time. Ah, kidding, just kidding. It wasn't just the bread. Oh, it was bread. Okay. It was also the legwork. We had to scour every bakery in Philly just to satisfy your weird craving for Tawny Nightingale. Okay. Still worth it. With these notes, landing a job at United Harvest will be a breeze. Oh yeah, they still need to do that, right? I kind of remember the end of last time where Fuika gets, like, awarded everything. He was kind of the MVP, though. I'm just happy to save on food bills. Plus, we get to eat that fancy Monolith Select stuff we can never afford. Like our dream come true. Really good. Honestly, I understand. True. We get hired, we'll at least save on meals. Eating out in this city costs a fortune. Wait, no, that's not the point. We're here to finish Mina's commission, not just to snag free lunches. I understand how we have to go back a few hours. Okay, this will help. Mommy? Not too sure. That's debatable. Hello, excuse me, is this the Trekker's House of Trekker Association? Yes, how can we help you? Now that's Mommy. I remember now. Alright, well, I was gonna say that, but I'm truly sorry. Trekker's House moved outside of Filet several months ago. This building is now just the old site. But if it's a commission you need handled, we can do it. You're looking at Petal Bloom, the guild that took down the big 3. Petal Bloom? My apologies, I'm really not up to date with the local guilds. I'm actually looking for the Boss Accord staffing company. Is the boss in? We nearly died finishing the 3 grand commissions. How are we still nobodies? Oh well, reputation isn't built in a day after all. Trust takes time to earn. Yeah, I know. Whatever. It's all yours, boss. A pleasure to meet you. I am the CEO of Boss Accord. Hello, I'm Mina from United Harvest. Here's my card. Yeah, they'll all have flip phones, and I find that funny. Mina. United Harvest Project Manager Strategy Department. So she's not stupid, hopefully. I'm in charge of the Tawny Nightingale project. Perhaps you've heard of our bread. What? Oh, for sure. It came in handy a few days ago. Glad to hear it. If you have a moment, could you tell me a little more about that? We were fighting monsters in the forest nearby. I ran out of bullets with one beast left standing. So I grabbed a tawny nightingale and chucked it. Guess what? Bam! Right between the eyes. Knocked it out cold. That is not the user experience I had in mind. Hey, whatever works. Crust is tough as a brick, alright. The way Nazuna used it, guess that makes it an unconventional food product. Oh man. Weapon grade rations for extreme conditions. Hey, no Amber, cut it out. Tawny Nightingale is food, not ammo. We'd have starved without it, you know? I mean, sure, it's dry and hard and tastes like sawdust and maybe lacks nutrients. But it stores forever. You can buy it anywhere, and most importantly, since it's barely digestible, it keeps you full way longer. That's a huge plus, right? What's the point of buying it again? I guess it just keeps well. Is that enough for them? You actually trying to praise it? Oh my. So... Did I say something wrong? No. You're our true connoisseur of the Tawny Nightingale. You nailed our exact design philosophy. Fill the stomach anywhere, anytime for the absolute fewest Dora. Okay. As for the dryness, hardness, sawdust texture, and nutritional concerns, we're actively working to optimize those. You know, that's fair. Oh my, look at us getting sidetracked. Let's circle back to business. I'm actually here to formally commission the Boss Accord. I would like you to investigate a certain delicious nightingale found in Filet. Wait, what? How would you know? Wait, isn't it your company? Delicious? Tawny Nightingale? Wait, Tawny Nightingale, and it's supposed to be delicious? Care to fill us in on the details? My apologies. Even though I'm the client, that information is classified as a United Harvest trade secret. I'm afraid I can't disclose any details right now. Wait, so you want us to do a job to investigate and you won't tell us any details? Doesn't that make it like a lot harder? Won't even tell us the specifics? How exactly are we supposed to investigate? Exactly. It's simple, really. Once you are officially hired at United Harvest, the restrictions on trade secrets will naturally be lifted. Okay. But becoming an employee solves the clearance issue. It's a blunt workaround, but I can't fault the logic. Of course, there's always a chance you'll fail the interview, but assuming you do get hired, you can start your investigation that very same day. Hey, we could actually get rejected? I thought you were gonna pull some strings for us here. Under normal circumstances, absolutely. I'd love nothing more than to just slot you into a position directly. However, this investigation is highly sensitive. If I personally parachute you in, it might raise red flags. That is why I need you to go through the standard interview. Raise red flags. So she suspects there's a mole inside the company? I mean, there have been before. I mean, we literally just dealt with that. I realize it's a big ask. If you succeed in getting hired, I promise to provide full operational support. Please take a look at these materials. Let's see. Wages and benefits during the probationary period are equivalent to those of regular employees, separate from the commission fee. Okay, well that's good then. So they get salary and commission fee. Oh, that's nice. Plus a daily stipend of 10,000 ore per person. And as for the final payout, he is 50 million. Okay, that's good, right? I actually don't know how their exchange rate goes. I want to assume similar to yen. That's actually no, it's worse than that if I think about it, but I'm not too sure. 50 million. Oh no, oh yeah, this seems about right. She has, never mind, I can't say that. Iris, stay with us. She just collapsed. Is she okay? She likes money. She's poor. Hello, Philly. Or Phil. Hey, Louis. Philip, I remember. Ever since YouTube changed like the way they show names, it's like annoying for me. She's fine. Her brain just shut down from pure joy. Damn. Forgot she does the emotes. Boss, we have to take this job. Remember, we donated everything from the 3 grand commissions to rebuild the camp. We haven't had a paying gig in ages, and the guild savings are running on fumes. I heard Iris sighing all over the account book all last night. Don't worry, I'll make sure we get it. I'm gonna put the money issue aside. Oh, it's just it's not even your display name. Well, I mean, oh, I see what you mean. It does make it well, Well, it's honestly YouTube's fault. There's nothing wrong with that. It works. It's worse for Tomato because he doesn't show up as Tomato anymore. I don't know why it does that. It's annoying. YouTube changes it back and forth all the time. All the documents for that fraudulent loan were forged by a former United Harvest employee named Lady Gray. And here's a little bonus info. United Harvest may have issued a warrant for Lady Gray, but she's currently hiding right there under their noses. Yeah. Is there a chance to get close to Lady Gray, the mastermind behind the orphanage's debt, and what happened to Claire? Oh yeah, Claire yoink, right? Or no, Claire got scammed. She's not yoinked. For us, this is the perfect opening. How much pyrocynical slop content while you're at it? Me? Or should I have like Subway Surfers in the background, guys? Nah. I feel like the story will pick up, hopefully. The last one did and was good. I will say that. It gave me some hopium for this game. Obviously, Blue Archive story is still better, even at like the rate it's going. Lamau. But that's the problem. It's like, I don't know. I feel like also the game story is going too quickly. We're having like event after story after event after story, but maybe that's just how it is. Blue Archive feels like it's paced better. Miss Mina, we'll take the commission. You will? Oh, thank you. He was right. Coming to you was absolutely the right call. She? Who exactly do you mean? Ah, pretend you didn't hear that. Let's just say it's someone you've crossed paths with. I'm afraid I can't disclose her name. Okay. Alright then, keep your seat. Here's a $5 million in advance for your prep work. Oh, okay. Thanks for the money, ma'am. Your interviews are set for the 30th of 22 a month. I'm counting on you. Okay. See you next week. Someone who outranks her and somehow we know. Yeah, it's either gonna be the good guy or the bad guy. Wow. Of course, before we could start the job, we had to actually get the job. Oh yeah, hired. That night, we traded Mystique some Tawny Nightingale for her specific from her specified bakery for an inside scoop on the interview process. We spent the next week cramming. Finally, the interview day arrived. Oh man. If it's anything, I can't wait for them to meet the final boss, the HR lady. I'm sorry, but we're looking for, hi, what's the meme? What's the HR lady meme? What's like the most common one? I don't know, but I'm just imagining the face, and I'm too lazy to pull up the image. I don't have it saved, but I should honestly keep that as a meme. It's too good. No fair boss plays favorites. Working at United Harvest sounds like a blast. Why didn't I get picked? Don't you have enough to do back at camp? Besides, that job means waking up at 6 a.m. every single day. Shift starts at 7:30 sharp. Why do you have to wake up an hour and a half before your shift? I wake up a solid half an hour before my shift. Hello, Inetta. Why do you have to wake up an hour and a half? Oh, every morning is 6? Forget it. This is true. Well, don't work too hard out there. Take care of yourselves. Our mission is undercover investigation. It's not like we're going to turn into workaholics. Simulation 1. Interviewer requests my competitive edge over other candidates. Optimal response. Oh my god, she's fucking... what's it called? She has a script in mind for the interview. It'd be like this sometimes. What's it? You're cold? Don't you live somewhere where it never gets cold though? I spoke too soon. We'll hold down the fort here. If you need anything, just say the word. I should have pulled for her. I'm sad I didn't. I didn't like her character till after her banner ended. Understood, we're heading out. Break a leg, everyone. Oh man. Rika, you're representing Petal Bloom. As our guild leader, make us proud. Deep breaths. Deep breath. Rika, you can do this. 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 I think she's nervous, guys. Mystique's cheat sheet was detailed enough, but now that it's crunch time, everyone's handling the pressure in their own special way. Yeah, I think someone's handling it better than others. Hey, what should we eat for the victory feast? It's been ages since I had barbecue. Maybe I'll whip something up myself. That's one way to look at it. It takes a few failed job interviews to no longer think like this. I will say not all of them will succeed, right? They're probably gonna like pick a few. I wonder who will fail. Interviews require relaxation. I need cat photos now. You know, that's actually smart and good advice. Wait. Yeah, just do something that relaxes you before it. In this interview, is this interview really gonna go well? Oh, you good there? Koharu? Not Koharu, Kokona? Yeah, Fuyuka, that's the real name. Big, why did I say Koharu? Man, Brandon's in my head now. And now Bora's gonna be like, oh my god, Brandon mentioned. And that's how I'll know if he's here or not. Then again, he did say he was going to sleep, so maybe not. Ooh, interview 1. Wait. Okay. Who is it? Who's interview 1? Who is she? Over 15 years of trekker experience? 15 years, that's a serious veteran's resume. We've listed your age as 17. Just how old were you when you started out? Well, keep this between us, okay? I've actually got a huge secret. Probably won't believe this, but I have memories of my past life. I was a trekker back then, too. After I was reborn, I stuck with the trade. So, all told, that's nearly 17 years. Was she 17? Wait, we have an official age now? Wait, we were ever given that? Also, that's a great way to bomb an interview. Resume says you're certified in Advanced Common, Novi, and Senior HR Management General Artifact Maintenance. Okay. Yes, plus Elementary, Ancient, Novi, and Runes, Wedding Officiant, Midwifery, Large Beast, Drawn Vehicle Operation, over 30 others. You know, this is actually low-key the way to go. I see you listed them quite clearly in the last 5 pages. Just a 5-page resume? No one's reading that. Your resume is 2 pages. You better be over the age of 30. What made you pursue so many certifications? Our guild is small, so we're vulnerable. The competition out there is fierce. I worry that one day the commissions might just dry up. I figured if I got more certifications, I could take on side jobs, anything to help keep the guild afloat. Ah, very resourceful. Next question. What sets you apart from the other candidates? I have strong planning skills, I'm meticulous, and I work very hard. My bird, your bird what? Unlike those who rely on intuition or experience, I have consistent performance on long-term complex projects. Damn. Also, as a trekker, I know the Tawny Nightingale line inside and out. I'm confident I can contribute to your strategy department's brand management. I see, thank you for your answers. I have no further questions. Please wait in the lounge. Understood. Thank you so much for your time today. Hey, to go to such lengths for a guild, now that is team spirit. A perfect fit for United Harvest. Wait, okay, she passed that. That 5-page resume is crazy though. Okay. Alright then, scenario A. A client gets cold feet at the last minute. They demand a review of specific clauses and renegotiate the payout. How do you respond? Okay. Use my gun, make them. Damn, that's not hot. Security, disarm her now. I don't think she passed the interview, guys. You look pale. Are you feeling unwell? Oh no. Pleasure to meet you. I'm fine. Please don't worry. I'm Fuyuka from Petalbloom. I'm just a bit nervous, that's all. Very well, let's hear about your first monolith climb. That's usually an unforgettable experience. Oh no! It's where she injured the other person. No. Okay, my first monolith climb. With your skills, find another line of work. You're not cut out to be a trigger. Oh no. No. Fucking passes out. Get a pedicure. She's passed out. Okay, so basically only Iris is passed. Okay, who's next? That interviewer in the beak mask, I know her. That's true. Ferenz, I don't remember her. Regarding the recent disturbance at the Trek camp, we acknowledge our significant responsibility to be issuing the following. Oh, I see. Oh no, she knows the interviewer. It's Ferenz. She helped us clear those rumors. She's high ranking. Is she the big shot who recommended us? Maybe. Is there a problem? No, first time doing a company interview. A little nervous. Haha. Really? You've been doing quite well. Relax. Just speak your mind. Getting into United Harvest means finding a lead on Lady Grey. Gotta focus on the interview for now. This is true. One last thing. Give me your honest take on this. You are willing to accept consistent overtime? That's how I would never... If I was asked this, I'd just be like... Thank you very much, and then leave. Well, it depends, actually. If it's paid overtime, then that's chill, usually. It depends. It depends. How much and is it paid? Say, for a stretch, working 12-hour shifts, 7 days... It's... What? Huh? Is she testing me? No way in hell! Yeah, hello, Ray. Damn. Okay, so realistically, let's think about this realistically. Personally, I'd probably be like, no way in hell. But just because you lie, like, here's the thing. I don't have to, like, say I get the job, right? I don't have to stay working there. I could just quit if it's actually that bad. Like, they could just be testing, right? They'd be like, oh, yeah, say blah, blah, blah. They're trying to weed people out, right? I would say something like this. Okay, do I get paid for overtime? If it's unpaid overtime, then hell no. So I wouldn't be like, oh, yes, of course, because that could be seen as like, oh, yeah, they're lying. They're trying to force a lie out of you, right? So I'd realistically probably go with this. I would probably do this. It depends on the mood I'm in, really. I would... But no way I would do this. Intuition. We're talking about double pay, I'll consider it. While our salary structure is flexible, your actual pay depends entirely on how the affiliate branch performs. Got it, no overtime pay. Woo! And if those hours can be traded for comp time, I could work with that too. You know, food security is critical. We're often on call for emergencies. In principle, yes, you get time off in lieu. Okay. Right, no off. Oh. I see what they mean. Alright, no time off either. Whatever, reality check. High pay and low stress just can't exist together. Not necessarily true. There's also niche jobs that... Why does this design remind me of Persona 5? It's the mask. It's actually just the mask. That's all you that's all you see. Anyway, no. So low stress and high pay exists with niche work. If there's like 5 people that specialize in one thing, they're gonna get paid a lot because there's only 5 people that do it. And it's low stress because there's only well, it has to be something not stressful, right? Like, yeah. Time to drop the fantasies. Understood. I see the company's position. I'm okay with the schedule. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I could never. How many hours is that? I work literally half that time. Oh my god. Actually, I work less than half that. Wait, that's so much. No, that's stupid. Lady Darcia, here's the feedback on the 5 candidates. Please take a look. Mommy? What? Thanks. I'll review the paperwork later. Right now, I want... Whose idea was this? A double squeeze? Very interesting. Very, very... Okay. And that's the underwear. How is this allowed? I'm not saying... I'm saying in game... Like, for the game, that makes sense. But, like, in their world. Like, does no one comment on this? Oh, I'm sorry. Exactly. I mean, that was my first thought. I mean, I've seen her before, obviously. But I never really observed her. I always love it when they put their sunglasses here because it pulls this down a bit, especially if they're pretty heavy sunglasses. To be fair, it's kind of it should be right here. I don't see how this doesn't slide down. But, you know, I'm observing details that are important. Okay, let's go back to the important ones. So right here, we got a double squeeze, right? I've never seen that. I've always experienced the one squeeze, right? Or maybe like just the pure around the thigh. But this is interesting right here. Okay. Very important. And the hair twirl, yeah, that's what gets you. Anyway, back to this. Thanks, I'll review the paperwork later. Right now, I want your personal take. You were the one in the room after all. I can't read, guys. Oh, I like her. Oh, that's her with her mask off. Oh, she looks younger than I thought. Iris is a good match for strategy. She's a reliable operator. Her certificates are pretty much worthless on paper, but earning them proves that she's driven and loyal. This is true. And honestly, that's the problem, is that there's certain certificates that I have too that are just stupid, like, and dumb. And funnily enough, I actually need to apply to get some more certificates in the future. I keep forgetting about them, that they exist, but yeah. But those ones are actually useful probably, but we'll see. But yes. Yeah, but earning them proves she's driven and loyal. She set a solid example for the team. Boss has real leadership potential. She managed to unite that chaotic mix of trekkers around her. That is true. But she clearly hates our overtime policy. Does anyone like overtime policies? Can't blame her. Who wouldn't? Yeah. Still, she gave a polite yes in the end, even if she didn't mean it. That shows flexibility. Yeah. TVH. That's a correct assessment of me in real life. It's like a... Yeah. As for the other three, completely unqualified. United Harvest doesn't need trickers who are that free-spirited. Understood. Hire all 5. Can you hire me too? Why? Just think of the changes this free blood could bring to United Harvest. Isn't that something to look forward to? Lady Darcia, there's a huge problem with this group. I know, they're with the Boss Accord staffing coat, and one of them is the CEO known as the Boss. You're already aware? Naturally, the Boss Accord is practically a household name in Filet these years. Aren't you concerned about our trade secrets? They do run a rival company after all. I'm told the Boss Accord specializes in soul trades. United Harvest deals in grain and food. There's no conflict of interest. Yeah, that's true. Besides, when news of the Accord's reactivation broke, didn't you send agents to check them out? Now we get to observe them up close. Isn't that exactly what you wanted? So it's mutual interest. To be fair, she just seems smart, but not evil. Like, she's like, what's a good way to put it? I'm a little sus, but there's no evil radiating from her. Obviously, there's mommy radiating, but that's okay. Maybe it's just because if evil, why hot? I'm blinded by that. I cannot deny that. Hey, I thought so. After all, this isn't the first time you've crossed paths with them, is it? What would you do if someone bumped into your car? What do you mean by like in what way? Like with their own car? If it's their own car, then take a picture of the license plate. But if it's like a person like just walking and at my car's parked, they bumped into it because they're drunk, I just go check to see if they scratched it. If they didn't, not give a fuck. But if they did scratch it, depending on how bad, I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? But that's really it. Yeah. True, though to be precise, they were the ones who approached us. In that case, it's clear she understands company mechanics far better than most and knows exactly how to leverage a situation. Yeah, that's how you become a boss. Precisely, I really look forward to seeing how this unfolds. So, there's a deeper reason for hiring them. Think about it. If we rejected their applications, the rumors alone could tarnish United Harvest's reputation. I mean, yeah. Be like, we're not hiring based off of someone like who they associate with. Understood. Do you have any specific instructions regarding their placement? Well, that's true. Depends, because I've heard and know a lot of people in America have guns in their pockets. Well, yeah, but you don't shoot someone for bumping into your car. You shoot them if they start attacking you after they bump into your car. They say someone, say I bump into someone's car, and then they come at me with like about ready to punch me, then I would do that. If they were trying to attack me, then yeah. Even though I don't really have a gun. And I probably wouldn't shoot. I'd probably... What do I do? Road rage? Yeah, but here's the thing. Is that that's illegal to shoot someone out of road rage. So those people go to jail. So unless someone is like so like incredibly emotional that they can't take control of it and does that, well, here's the thing. Is that they can only do it once because then they'll be in jail. It's not a really common thing. And also, it really depends where. Like, where I live, there's none of that. Like, if that happens, then Lamau. It's not like it's legal to do it. That's the thing. It's theoretically possible, but it's not common because it's against the law. The same way any murder is. Assign them to all the strategy department's Tawny Nightingale project for now. Even if they make a mess of things, that team is resilient enough to handle it. Then I'll coordinate the next steps with Manager Mina. Does that sound alright? By the way, I noticed another tricker in this batch who skipped the interview. Is she with the boss accord as well? No, she's a freelance tricker by the name of Cosette. Oh, we know her. We have her. Oh yeah, her. I was thinking of a different one, but we also have her. She falsified her age as 20, but she's actually far younger. Hell yeah. Well under the legal limit. Wait, what? Wait, how old is she? We screened her out before the interview. Okay. Wait, how old is she? Okay, that will be all for today. Understood. I'll take my leave. Because we figured out that Noya is 17. That's interesting to me. It kind of checks out, to be fair. She does seem around that. Like, old enough to be, like, able to actually do things on her own, but not old enough to be, like, mature. Kind of a dumbass a bit, but you know. She is blonde. They did make that lore accurate, I guess. Hey. Come then. Let me witness your true power. Are you the genuine tyrant or merely a cheap imitation? Okay. Woo. I guess all our decisions didn't matter there. Alright, what's this? Ooh, optional paths on this. Okay, so this one, our decision will matter. We'll see if that's good or bad or not. We'll see. Oh no, packaging facility. Yay. Good morning. I'm relieved to see that everyone made it through the hiring process in one piece. Yeah, what the fuck? In one piece, huh? Is that really how we're describing that train wreck? One of us completely faked her resume. And I was terrified. I thought for sure they'd catch me lying, but hey, guess that just proves I'm a top tier actor, right? Yeah. Another one pulled a gun in the middle of the interview. You see, that's not that great. Yeah. But it still scares me knowing that someone could just get out of their car and attack you out of pure rage. I mean, you can do that anywhere. It's just a matter of, like, they have a gun or not. And the difference will be literally one scenario you're beaten near to death, and the other scenario you're just dead. Either way, it's illegal, and people don't do it for that reason. I mean, it's just as, I mean, I wouldn't say just as dangerous as everywhere, but it's like, it's not like road rage is a US exclusive. Mostly because more people drive here. But I've never seen road rage that goes further than just flipping each other off. But even then. It never goes more than just like saying fuck you. Another one pulled the gun in the middle of the interview. I can't talk well without my phone. A gun gets the point across faster. He's kind of right in a weird way. And then there was the one who passed out just from remembering something sad. You know, when you put it that way, it sounds really sad. But it's really what happened, so I can't be like... I can't feel bad. It's a little sad. Like... I'm sorry, Master. I always choke when it matters most. I'm just useless. Please forgive me. Rika would do really well with alcohol because it would lower her anxiety enough to just be confident with herself. This is how it works with me. Except my anxiety's not bad enough to where I need to become an alcoholic, but it does help. So, honestly, after witnessing all that, I thought Iris was the only one with a ghost of a chance. I thought I was dreaming when they said yes. I still can't believe United Harvest actually took me on. No, Iris, get a grip. You can't be carried away over something that minor. Or this minor. Don't worry, boss. I know this is just part of the commission. My true loyalty is to the boss accord. Glad you're motivated, but don't stress yourself too much. As for the rest of you, just forget the interview ever happened. Since we're all here, let's take the win. We cleared the first hurdle. Thanks for pulling strings for us, Mina. Me? I didn't do anything. The commission is classified, so I couldn't interfere. Besides, I don't exactly have the rank to pull strings like that. Not Mina. Lorenz must be behind this then, just like last time. Oh, not even. But Miss Mina, you're a manager, right? Isn't that position supposed to be, you know, kind of a big deal? Lamau. Depends what you're a manager of. I'm the project manager, sure, but titles can be deceiving. Besides, the Tawny Nightingale team are just 2 people to begin with. Oh, so she manages 2 people? I don't even do that, to be fair, but you know. Just 2? Yep, just the pair of us before you arrived. But look at us now, a team of 7. Oh, okay. We're out of space in the main office, unfortunately, so I have to ask you to make do with this warehouse for the time being. Tawny Nightingale is essential gear for trekkers. It must sell well. You really kept the whole operation running with just the 2 of you? The budget item. We move a lot of units, but the margins are razor thin. It barely registers on the company books, so we never have extra Dora for marketing or upgrades. Honestly, saying 2 people is generous. Until last month, I was flying solo. I was basically managing myself. Man. Now, you must be real happy to have people. So the other employee is a newbie, though, too? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Hi, everyone. You must be the new... Oh. I see how it is. Hi, everyone. You must be the new hires Mina mentioned. Nice to meet you all. I can't fucking... Huh? Mrs... Damn, she's... I like this look, though. I like this a lot. I wish I could zoom out. Who can now? Why do you do this to me, game? Game, why do you... I'm mad. Please let me see here. Why do we introduce ourselves? I'll start. I'm Mystique, transferred from the Flavio branch last week. I handle the paperwork and heavy lifting. We're pretending we've never met? Fine, but I wonder what her angle is this time. Hi, I am Boss, a trekker. I'm from the desert. I still can't see! Why do you do this to me? Why does the game not let me have fun? I'm Noya. Can I do it yet? Oh, I can do it now. Okay, I guess now works for some reason. Okay, now we can see. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. In conclusion, wood. Alright. Okay, let's actually take a more detailed analysis. So these shorts are perfect. No fun allowed in your store game? Exactly. Alright, so yeah. These are the correct shorts. They are very correct. Yes. This I don't know what to call it. Is it a I guess it would take, I'll just say shirt. Yeah, this works really well with it too. Okay. To be fair, this is honestly 90% of the value out of her new outfit here is in this hat with the goggles. And the well, she already had the ribbons on the hair, I believe. She doesn't have her witch hat, and that's huge. But this hat is pretty peak. Like, I love the little cat ears hats. She does have a bow on her chest, which makes me go, oh, what a nice bow you got there, and I'm allowed to stare at it. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the smart thing about that. Okay, honestly, the short shorts and the hat are kind of like 99% of the value here. Very important, very important. Let me think. Anything that stands out to you? Okay. Very important, very important. There we go, there. I'm Noya. And so we stumbled through a painfully fake round of introductions. Mina, clueless, even tries her best to help us bond with Mystique. Okay. Now that we're all acquainted, let's get down to business, specifically the matter of the delicious tawny nightingale. Mina, Mystique is still right here. Is it okay for her to be listening on this? It's fine, Mystique was transferred here to assist us. In fact, she's the one who's scoured the city to collect all these samples. Ah, wow, really? Huh? Why do these bread bags look so familiar? Yeah, it's the real deal. Incredibly detailed. Can't believe we swapped some tawny nightingale for all of these. So we did we did her job for her? I wonder if I could get her to prep a dossier on the Grace Imperium next time. Ah, kidding, just kidding. It wasn't just the bread, it was also the legwork. We had to scour every bakery in Filet just to satisfy her weird craving for tawny nightingale. Sus. Recently, a unique variation of the tawny nightingale has surfaced in Filet. One that is actually tasty. Let's call it the golden nightingale for now. The catch is these golden nightingales seem to be mixed in with the regular stock and sold under the table. Ooh. I've analyzed samples from United Harvest shops all across the city, but found no distribution pattern. Wait a minute. We were the ones who ran all over the city doing the heavy lifting. Heck. The packaging looks identical to the standard issue, but it has a fluffier texture. As for the taste, I have to admit, it's leagues better than the original. Your commission is to pinpoint exactly which department is leaking these golden nightingales. We must put a stop to such inferior fakes. Inferior? Didn't you just said it's better? Wait, what? Oh, hold on, I'm confused. You said the golden version tastes better than the original, right? So even if it's a fake, it can't be inferior. Hard to explain. Here, sample the golden nightingale yourself. Wonder if Talisman is better than the original. Let me try. Texture, it's absolutely divine. You're right, it's soft and fluffy, and that wheat aroma is lovely. Does it not keep as well because of that? Delicious. Master, please have a taste. Thanks, Fika. Wait, how could it be? 10 minutes later, are they gonna have diarrhea or something? Is that the side effect? What's wrong, Noya? That was weird. Oh my, it seems Noya noticed. Tasted great. Sure, but usually a few bites of tawny nightingale is all it takes. Oh, it's like lumbus bread. Okay, I see the problem. It's less nutritional valued. Oh. Ow. This bread though, it felt nothing like that. It's like, how do I put it? Like eating air or cotton candy. Oh. Hungry already? Exactly how I felt. There was no substance to it. Come to think of it. Wait, hang on. Iris, are you okay? 1, 2, 3. Did I just inhale 5 of them? Usually 1 is enough. Now I see why it's inferior. It might taste amazing, but if it doesn't actually fill you up, then there's no point. If it's supposed to be a fucking ration, like a survival food, no point if it just... Precisely. That is the core issue. It goes back to what Iris said earlier. I mean, sure, it's dry and hard and tastes like sawdust and maybe it lacks nutrients. But it stores forever. You can buy it anywhere. And most importantly, since it's barely digestible, it keeps you full way longer. That's a huge plus, right? The tawny nightingale targets trekkers in the wilds without steady food, and city folk pinching every penny. The philosophy is simple. Fill a stomach anywhere, anytime for the fewest Dora possible. No kidding, we went a month without a commission once belly's completely empty. Almost boiled our shoes. It's true, if they are leather, you can do that. Luckily, Iris dug out half a bag of tawny nightingale from Loxie's quarter, stuff she'd bought 3 months prior. If it weren't for the bread, we wouldn't have survived until the next paycheck cleared. I still remember the moment I found them. It felt like pure salvation. I'll be eternally grateful to United Harvest for inventing that bread. Correct, that is its true purpose. Plus, this golden version spoils in days. That's what I thought too. I thought that was actually going to be the big issue, but the fact that it's not even like filling is a bigger issue, especially for the entire purpose. It's just bread. It's just normal bread. Normal for regular bread. I should have just read the next sentence. It literally says that. Okay, yes, but if your target clients, there goes the biggest strength. That's a fatal flaw. Yeah. People are not going to be expecting that, and they're going to be mad when it doesn't fulfill the purpose it's supposed to intend. Because no one's buying it expecting good food. Expecting, like, high shelf life and filling. Too true. Imagine stocking up for a trip and accidentally buying these look-alike golden nightingales. Starving? In the empty wilds? And no shoes left to boil? Before long, rescuers would find bodies that had succumbed to starvation. Their vengeful spirits linger, haunting any trekker who dares tread that land. And imagine the lawsuits. We can't let that happen. Definitely a crisis, but how can you be certain it's an inside job? Couldn't a competitor be sabotaging you? Like I said, the packaging is identical, and they're hitting shelves to our official supply chain. No outsider could pull that off. I would say not no, but very less likely. It'd be pretty impressive though. But that, if you were an outsider trying to do it, that'd be the way to fake it, is to make it seem like it's obviously an insider problem. Besides, if a rival had that kind of access, why stop there? Why not do some real damage? You know, that's a good argument. That actually kind of breaks my argument. True. The only victims here are dirt poor locals and trekkers. Well, it's also a reputation thing. Maybe they're going for the long game. That'd be the way to go, because you'll get more damage done if you do stuff that's not like something they're going to go full alert over, because obviously they're not... You're the only one that cares. Is right. In the cities of Nova, the suffering of the poor is hardly headline news. Damn, it'd be like that sometimes. Understood. Focusing inward is the only move that makes sense. So where do we start? But we still don't have a real good reason. So what's the point of it? I think it's something as stupid as they just want the food to taste good, so they put it in. And they don't understand the entire benefits of it to begin with. From production to sales, the Tawny Nightingale passes through 3 key departments. Oh man, business be like... Oh man. First, R&D. They develop and refine the recipes. The original formula is in their hands. Oh, the secret formula. Why'd that guy look so creepy? Next, production. They run the greenhouses, the food lines, and the grain trade. They're the ones actually baking the bread. Okay, they look cute though, just with silhouettes. The last guy looked like a dude, so he's probably not, you know? We don't like men here. We only like women. Finally, marketing. They manage United Harvest stores and handle promotion and sales, including the Tawny Nightingale. I mean, to be fair, it's really easy to promote, like, survival food. You just be like, you'll fucking live if you eat this. And then it kind of works itself out. Like, it's... People who use it will be like, hey, guys, use this. It's cheaper and better. As long as it's cheaper and it does its job, they're gonna want it. The marketing's not that important when it comes to something like that. I'm sure you've guessed the plan. I'm sending you to infiltrate these 3 departments, posing as interns from strategy. We don't know which lead points to the truth yet, so I need you to gather whatever intel you can from every angle. I guess it's time to decide who goes where. Me, pick me, Mina. If I go to R&D, do I get to sample all the new flavors for free? Not exactly a buffet, but yes, repeated taste testing to optimize flavor and texture for mass production is part of their daily routine. I'm sure going there. Come on, Fuyuka, you're with me. Okay, I'm fine wherever. Amber and I will take marketing. I thought you would take, honestly, I thought you would take production. Actually, no, I guess it doesn't really matter. Amber and I will take marketing. If Mina is right, there'll be plenty of records there. Amber types fast and I have an excellent memory. Even if we can't check files out, we can copy them manually together. That's true. Wouldn't we taking photos be faster? True. Dude, how many of you, okay, I don't know how many of you have, like, been to college, right? But, haven't, like, the most OP thing to do instead of taking notes is to go, okay, after the professor writes everything down on the board and just take a picture of it. Like, my notes. Picture of the board. OP as hell. I wish I did that more, but most of the time, I don't know. I wasn't exactly smart back then. I didn't care enough to actually be efficient with my time. But that was just my strategy. That's strategy. Mystique and I will handle production. I'm a bit interested in farming. Just play, honestly, wait, I guess all my games that I play kind of involve farming in some way. I guess there is farming. Yeah, there's farming in Blue Archive and just all gacha games in general. And I also play League, sadly, guys. I play a bunch of fucking strategy games that all involves like farming to an extent. I guess she's talking about more like grain farming, but you know, like farm farming. But I'm thinking, when I hear the word farming, I don't think of actually plants anymore. That's the funny thing. Works for me. We'll make a good team, boss. I'll handle logistics from the warehouse. Oh, here are your uniforms. Good luck. We get uniforms. All right. New outfits for all the girls. That's always an added bonus. Okay, I'm ready. Wait, come on, show them. Come on. Where are you? Wait, what? Why do you do this to me, game? Why can't you let me look at it? Don't know, board pick is kind of ass sometimes. I'd rather write. So here's the thing. Hot will, exactly. That was the absolute attitude change. But yeah, I know what you mean, but if I'm writing, I'm not paying attention. So I'd rather listen than take a pic. I know what you mean, though. I gotta tap back in. I know, you see me? I basically did too. Yep. Very nice, very nice. You got changed. How do I look? You know, they did. It's hard to see because I fucking can't do this. Why does this game hate me so much? Oh my god. Oh. Anyway, what I was saying, very important, very important. They did not skimp out on her thighs. Usually when you have small characters like this, they don't have the big thigh. But they do in this one because they know. It's very important. Kind of makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have been having two different topics of conversation at the same time, so it's hard to tell those thighs. Exactly. It's like, what do you mean? What makes sense? Of course. Yes, she has bigger thighs than Mystique, and Mystique's taller. I think that's what makes Tyrone better. Bigger thighs and shorter. It's I hate to say it, but Mystique has just a better like general persona. Like Tyrone is like more obviously like more like you like more. What's it? More analytical and stuff. Not as girly, but that's okay. I like that too sometimes. But yeah, not bad. Like a real corporate elite. But I can see Mystique's fucking. Why can I see Tyrone? Oh, why does it do this to me? And it's not gonna show her again, is it? I'm gonna be so mad. Whoops. Let me put that back. By the way, aren't you curious why I pretended not to know you, or how I became a transfer from Flavio Branch? Nah. It's alright. Nope, because I know you're dying to tell me anyway, like right now. What? Okay, did they just write her character off of me? Wait, this is actually how I thought about that. Am I just like the average gacha players, like the personality that they're trying to pull in, and then they just write this character based on how I think? Am I the target audience, guys? Is this why they write the fucking self-insert after me? The hell, why do they do this to me? Nothing gets past you, does it, boss? I'm here undercover. United Harvest is famous for breeding what? Can I join? You joined for that same reason, right? Obviously, we're in the same department too, so obviously we have to breed. Okay, I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, I'll get right to it. Honestly, yeah. I don't know why they gave us uniforms. We changed into uniforms halfway through changing into this one. Anyway, and bio-research. Oh, well, I can research some biology. Anyway. Thanks to an exclusive franchise from the Seal of Grace, they hold a monopoly on Nova's food supply. That's pretty scary. I'm sorry, but you are the target audience. I feel like I'm way more targeted than anyone that I know, too. It's like, they're really matching the personality of the fucking self-insert with me to a T. Like, Sensei's doesn't really match with me too much. He's way too nice. But it's like a very huge ideal. That's why I like him. He's like, oh man, I wish like he's like, I look up to the Blue Archive Sensei. But when it comes to this, I'm just like, they're literally me. They're literally me for real, for real. This lolly is me. Years ago, the founder, Samuel, oh, that's a random, such a random name to see, had a goal to provide people with cheaper and tastier food. Okay, well, that's a good goal, at least. But now, instead of that philosophy, everyone's just obsessed with petty factional infighting. Kill them. That's how you solve that. You kill them. Let's get real for a second. United Harvest holds 70% of the entire continent's food supply. Yeah, well, imagine if they disbanded, how that would go. A giant like that collapses from internal strife. What do you think happens to the little guy? They die. Bro, I read Kingdom. I saw what happened when they try to fucking force all the people into one. Actually, I didn't. Okay, so this was like on chapter 600 of Kingdom. I didn't get that far. I was in the middle of it, but I saw what was coming. I really need to finish reading that, but I need to start over because I don't remember any of it because I started reading like 4 years ago. But it's such a good manga. Actually, my favorite manga of all time, but it's so long. So long. But if you like history, then read Kingdom. It's so good. I've heard the anime, well, the anime is like on its 7th season or something, but I've heard that the animation's kind of eh, but I think reading it would just be better. It was so good, though. Love it. People would starve, the whole social order would fall apart. Exactly. That's why I'm here chasing the big scoop. It's not just about grabbing headlines. I need to expose the real danger of letting one company hold a monopoly on our food supply. You know, way too noble for a journalist. I'm kind of sussed. We forged an ID and slipped into Mina's team right when she was short-staffed. Is that the whole name, Kingdom? Yes. It's fairly old. It started in like 2006, but it's long. It's like not One Piece long because One Piece started a lot longer ago, but it's like essentially like that. It's like 800-ish chapters now. It's so good. It's taught me more about Chinese history than anything. Oh yeah, it's based in China. It's basically like 200 BC China. 200, 300-ish BC China. The first unification. Now you're using the cover of an internal investigation to gather your own material. Great minds think alike, boss. Don't get me wrong, though. I intend to do a proper job for Mina. I'm just multitasking on the side. Besides getting Flavio's ace witch for pennies on the dollar, I call that a win-win. Between finding Lady Grey and handling Mina's commission, Mystic's skills are too valuable to ignore. Partnering up is a logical move. Fair enough, since our goals align for the moment. Anyway, why don't we pool our resources? Check general, good thumbnail made by Ali. Or for what? For what? Wait, which one's this for? For Shiro Kuro? Okay. Yoink. I'll yoink that. Okay. Do I have to put my face? I should. I'll find a way to put my face in there because I try to put my VTuber model on every thumbnail. I'll figure it out. But based, I feel that. Maybe I can. I'll figure something out. I could honestly just use it as is though. I don't know though. I don't think I'll have that hard of time with Hirokuro. I know he did because he doesn't have like many of the units, but I don't know if it's gonna be that bad. We'll see. Did I feel him? What will I have a hard time with? I don't know. When's the next hard raid? I still have the Pyro Planner open. I can look at it for a second and see what's coming up. I'll think about it logically and think what's the next hard one gonna be. Oh, that's PvP. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on that. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So next we got Peruro. I'm not doing Luna, so that won't be hard. It'll be hard to get like a perfect performance score, bulls. And we got Chesed. That may be a little hard actually because I don't have Makoto. Gebuda will be easy as fuck even on Luna. Shirokuro. Oh yeah, they're having Shirokuro again. So this one, I mean, it'll give me a taste. But he has a job right now. So do I. Oh no. Oh, I see what you mean. He's at his job right now. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you meant in general. Okay. Yasad should be easy. Question mark. Hyro. Hyro's gonna be like Bina. Then Kurokage, I don't know how hard that Luna will be. Probably easier than, I don't know, Titan, Lamau, Walkabout. Yeah, I don't see anything hard. I think the next hard raid is going to be the next. Who's the next Luna? No, not even Hyrule Luna will be hard. Am I done with hard raids? Am I? I think I mentioned this before yesterday. Not yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday actually. Maybe recently. I'll say that within this week. I think that after Perodzilla, I think I can do every Luna from now on. I think I can. I don't know how the Shirokuro one's going to be, but it's so long away that by then I think I will be good on Luna units for that. But I could be wrong. Well, at least building them. Because I technically can do Perodzilla. I just need to build the unit. Yeah. And I'm too poor for that right now, so I'm not going to bother. It's more cooked if I do that. Well, when it comes to, like, Gebura, I've already done the Luna run, so easy game. And then, oh, what's it? Neither of the Mika glitch. Everyone getting platinum rank for getting Japan. What Mika glitch? Wait, really? What do you mean everyone though? That's the thing. I mean everyone can't get it, but you mean a lot of people that shouldn't get it are getting it? Well, it's gonna be weeded out anyway. We'll see. I mean, and just so you know, I haven't been sitting around this past week. I've already pissed the joint. I know these departments inside out. Wow. What happened to Witch Cunny? She's wearing a cute hat. We've had enough Witch Cunny for the... Actually, no. Aries, not Cunny. So we've had enough witches for the week, so it's alright. Miga's EX skill is broken, apparently. What about it is broken? Yeah, what part? Because there's quite a bit of detail to it. Like, the whole, like, she can EX herself, and it makes her go all silly. Go all XD, you know? Alright, what's next? Just name the spot, and I'll lead the way. My dick. Wait, you don't mean like that? Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, where should we go? So, realistically, we should do our own assignment, right? They got theirs handled. Kokona? What about Kokona? To be fair, Noya and Fuyuka I'm most worried about them. They're the what's the great way to put it? They're the least responsible as opposed to Iris and Amber, because Iris she's just a little like hard-headed when it comes to like doing things right, but Amber is like the opposite, but they keep each other in check kind of. Whereas Noya and Fuyuka will not stop Amber no matter what happens, because she'll be like we can just do our own assignment, right? Do we trust them? Guys, do we trust Noya and Fuyuka? This is a matter of trust rather than a matter of not. Or we're going to actually think of the task at hand. R&D, marketing, bread production. Which is, what a week. Are we Stella Sora in the journals this week? Journal? Wait, what do you mean, the journal? We're doing, so for Stella Sora this week, we're going to do, surely they're trustworthy. I'll believe you, actually. Let's believe you. All right. Man, there was no sarcasm in that message at all. What was I about to say, though? Okay, here, but the actual schedule for the week, kind of. I should actually make a schedule. Should I start making schedules? I low-key am feeling like I low-key schedule out my week unintentionally. So we're going to do Stella Sora today, tomorrow, and then the event. So probably 4 days of Stella Sora in a row. We may... Okay, actually, no. I don't want to do 4 in a row. We'll do 2 in a row. Then we'll do something silly. Maybe... No, we can't do Holland. We'll probably do Momo Talks. So, Stella Sora today, tomorrow, then Momo Talks, and then back to Stella Sora. Because the event, we still have time. It's just I had to do all of it at once for the last event because I was in Japan during half the event and we're running out of time for the event. But I'm doing this because the event is active again and we need to finish the event in time. Civ 6 Lamau. If you really want to, I don't know how much you meme about that, but funnily enough, I don't know if you checked my Discord profile. I was playing Civ 6 right before this stream. I'm down for that again. Civ 6 is fun for me. It's so brain dead. And it's perfect for a work day. So yeah, I'm down. So Stella Sora today, tomorrow, then Civ 6. Yeah, if you want. I don't know how much you meme. It actually may be really fun with more people. Like, 'cause I haven't played it in a while, especially with how many new people we have in chat. So I can be a lot more silly on what I actually do in that game. Like, I can Like we can make a oh I can add a what's it called? This would only work on Twitch though. Like a point reward for I do something you say. Like with the channel points, right? I can add a temporary one where it's like, oh, you get to decide what I do in the game, unless it like fucking kills the run. I'll do something, right? Or I can just kind of, I don't think I can just go off of what people say. To be fair, I'll just do what's funny. I don't know how rewardy I should be about that. Jericho job application. Damn, he went hard. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention for the Twitch people. I have sub emotes now. Philly, you could actually, funnily enough, I believe you can do this. Hold on. I don't know how many channel points you have, but you can go yoink those sub emotes through the channel points. Invade Russia in winter. That would work in EU5 because that's actually around the world base. But EU5 right now, I could play EU4 technically, but I don't want to touch it anymore since it's outdated. But EU5 is in such a horrible state right now that I haven't been playing it. So I'll give it a few updates and then I'll start playing it again. Oh, you play EU5? Or am I gonna touch EU5 after the patch? No, I hate 1.10 with a passion. I hate it so much. They ruined the fucking game. Oh my god. I hate it. Yeah, because I didn't really like 1.08 is 1.08, yeah. I didn't really like it that much, but they absolutely. Oh, you got him. You need both, Philly. I think like 1.06 or 7 was like the peak of the game, and then they're like, okay, 1.08, let's just make things. What did they do really bad? Well, to be fair, the only good thing they added with 1.010 is they made England actually capable of fighting France, but they then made France so aggressive that France will just kill everyone and anything that it breathes. I like playing as Brabant because it's just an easier way to form the Netherlands, which I like playing as. But France is like, I'll take the HRE. Sir, you got it. You got it backwards, sir. Sir, Billy, you did it backwards. Billy, you did it backwards. Anyway, let's inspect our bread. Why French at all places are OP? Well, France was OP before, World War II. But must be Germany wasn't unified at all until then. Well, Germany unified in 1871. And to be fair, that's kind of when France started to fall off. Wait, is low-key when? Okay. But other than that, yeah, France was OP. They were just horribly unorganized. I have no idea. I only played it on release and went back to 4 lol. I just play Anbanar on 4. If you look through my old VODs on YouTube, you'll see some of my Anbanar runs that I played. I fucking love Anbanar. I can't wait for that in EU5. Ah, yes. Yeah, Philly did it right. Kevin will deliberately spam it. I low-key did it for him. Just tell him that if he asks. Is that pretty based? Yeah. I love Anbanar so much. I may play some of that. If I do EU4, I'll only play Anbanar, to be fair, because I love Anbanar. But I've pretty much played all of Anbanar, like anything worth playing there. And my favorites are still playing as the Gnomish Hierarchy and Amaldir. The dwarves. I love doing that. So I start for Amaldir. I always start as what's it called? Who's the Blue Shield expedition? Right? Is that what they're called? Whoever settles at Almirdir. But yeah, when you're Malding and Luna, he spam his Spanish. Low-key, that's why I added it because it's a good interaction and also guys, it encourages subbing. Think about that. I do need to add more sub emotes though. But obviously you can use channel points to redeem it. That's why I thought it was okay because obviously you're not subbed and you can use it, so Lamau. So either you got to watch my stream for like 10 hours or you got to pay, which honestly I like both because yeah. We should stick to the plan and investigate our own assignment, the production department. Oh, look at you being all professional, boss. To the greenhouses we go. Now, Nidiago emotes. I don't know, because he's not me. I'd rather have more emotes centered around, like, my stuff. Like, I'm okay with it on the Discord, because the Discord's, like, more like the community rather than me, myself. So, yeah. Yajue, I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, I think everything works out no matter which path we take. Okay, hopefully. I don't know. Alright, yeah. Let me think. Anything else? But yeah, Civ stream. We'll do Civ stream. So, Stella sloppa again tomorrow, Civ after, and then I believe that'll be my break day. Yeah, it'll definitely be a break day because there's no raid. And then after that is Stella sloppa again. Commission someone of the could you wave yourself? That'd be a good idea, actually. But who would be the other dude kissing? I need to... No, I can't do it. No, I can't. I can't. No, there's not really any other... I don't collab with anyone. Well, anyone that's like an actual streamer. I've collabed with friends who do stream. Nuxie. But he doesn't have like an OC. That's the thing. I wouldn't mind. It would be funny. Like, as long as they're okay with it, it'd be just funny. I don't mind stuff like that. Unless people take it seriously, which I'd just be like, chill the fuck out. But that'd be funny, but nah. But yeah, he doesn't have a character for me to do that with. Oh, I could just do Mika. Oh, yes. I could just do Mika, guys. Oh, yes. Male Hiyori. Is that what Nuxie is? I don't know if he'd want to be a equivalent of Hiyori. I'll draw a crude PP of yourself. What? Yeah, you know what? Just draw. You know what, guys? I encourage you, draw no matter how bad you are of something. It may turn into a emote. Think of fucking. We have the fucking Kurokage emote on our the Kuro emote on our Discord, and that was Shuro's drawing. That was peak. Production department, United Heart. The music's been gone, so ooh. Never mind. I can't tell her buttons undone. But I will say, built for Paizuri. Built. Quite literally built. When you have the undone button right here, it's like she's inviting me. And her name's Ruby, and she has sparkling eyes. Guys, do I watch Oshino Ko Season 3? I will say, when the manga ended, everyone's like, oh my god, this author needs to be killed. And I'm like, oh, is it that bad? And then I don't know, because I don't really want to be spoiled. Watame fused with Koyuki. I see it. Okay, it's not really Watame, just because she's blonde. These don't really look like horns. I see what you mean, though. Wait, the Stella sloppa cursor is the exact same as BA. What? I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. I actually would not have never noticed. That's cool. I like that. It makes sense because they're both Yoast. Well, kind of. I guess, I don't know. Technically, BA is next on, but they are Yoastar kind of owned. Yeah. What was I about to say? What was I in the middle of saying about? Oh yeah, Oshino Ko. I've just seen some clips and it still looks good. I just am afraid to... I don't want to invest myself in an anime that I know is going to end badly. That's why I never watched Erased. Because I'm like, oh, Erased... I heard Erased ending sucks. I'm like, great, now I won't watch it. And it's also why I never watched The Promised Neverland Season 2, because... And also, it's also why I won't finish... Well, to be fair, the manga... Well, the manga doesn't end well. But I did catch up to the manga back when it was like... 100-ish chapters in, but I really liked it. But then I heard about Season 2, and they skipped the best arc in the entire manga, and I'm like, oh, now I won't watch it, okay. Yeah. Anyway, Ruby. Listen up, everyone. Time for Ruby's stretch session. Can I stretch you? Let's get pumped and tackle a day. To be fair, I don't know how many jobs you guys have had, because look at you guys. We had stretching at every one of my jobs that I've ever been in, and it's low-key nice because I never stretch even though I should. But if you stretch every day, you actually just automatically don't feel like as much shit. It's like low-key OP, because stretching isn't like work, but it's like low-key. Are they doing the Walmart thing? Every physical job will have you stretch. Even like non-physical jobs sometimes, because my job's not really that physical anymore. I'm on my feet a lot, but I don't lift things anymore. Like the most lifting I do is my backpack at my work, but that's really it. I'm like half blue, half white color work now. Yeah, which I kind of like, because it keeps me from like being at a desk all day, because I do that at home. But yeah. But also, I lose a lot of weight because I'm walking so much. You guys know how much I weigh. I can't put on weight for shit. So if I'm walking all the time, it's even worse. They don't eat enough to keep up with it. But yeah, listen up, everyone. Time for Ruby's stretch session. Whoa. Let's get pumped to tackle the day. Kitty cat rolling, tumbling, playing, stretch your body up. And I will say, if a girl like this was like my manager, I would actually work really well. Are you negative weight now? I probably... Oh, yeah, I did wait. So my mom... I'll tell you a funny story. My dad's right here, so he'll overhear this, and he's going to love the fact I'm telling this to a bunch of people. So my mom lost a lot of weight recently over the past year because, well, yeah. And so my dad, for Christmas, got her a scale. And she actually enjoyed it because she's lost a ton of weight. But then she's just like, wait, shouldn't I be mad about this? But yeah, so my mom has we never had a scale because, I don't know, we never needed one. So I used it when she told me she had it for Christmas. And I weigh, well, it does pounds because I'm in the US. I weigh 115 still, so that's like 52 kilos. Yeah. So, yes, I'm pretty much negative weight. Yeah, 52 kilos is quite low. Most women would envy my body. I'm 5'7", 170 centimeters, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Which is pretty short, but I don't know. Very, very silly, right? I'm just a little guy. Kitty cat rolling, tumbling, and playing. Stretch your body up in the way. What the fuck are these? Yeah, what? Mandrake radiant grasses? What? Wait, hold on. Could I actually lift you? I could lift me. I could lift me. Like, it's not like I'm weak. I could lift me. There's not much to lift. And that makes me feel... I hope you can lift me. I don't weigh that much. YouTube just filter big boy. Wait, what? Wait, what are you trying to say to me? Big dream... Or dream big dreams. Don't be shy. Kitten stay small. Oh my, oh my. Wait, what the hell is she talking about? But the little green tea will reach the sky one day. I hope this is just poorly translated, is she? Man. Yeah. Wow, okay, I like her way more. Hold on. Yeah, I like her a lot more. Like, I like the energy, right? But everything about this... I like the long sleeves, guys. I like these sometimes. So funnily enough, my jacket is a little big, so I will have my sleeves like this sometimes at work. And I don't know why, but I just like this aesthetic, even on myself, of just the extra long sleeves. It looks really weird because I'm a dude, but it's really funny. Never no boy is considered a slur according to YouTube chat moderators. Well, it is in the context of a certain demographic if you used in a certain way. Adinabi will know what I mean because he's the expert in that, but it is a slur in that context, technically. Yeah. Yeah, you think that this dojo was saying... Yeah, exactly. Obviously. Yeah. Stop, Ruby. Quit leading the Radiant Grass in song. Next door threatened just an hour ago to incinerate the whole lot if we don't pipe down. Damn. Oh, her! I remember her! I remember this face! Wait, did she work somewhere else? Wait, hold on. Speak of the devil. I fucking love her. Either of hot or will is a slur now. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why? What happened? Sapphire, say what? It's too loud over here. Can't hear you. 1984, true. I was saying. Cut the singing. Get over here now. Reductions logged, 10 complaints in 3 days. Every single one is about the Radiant Grass line. You mean when Project Moon player says boys? No, I'm talking about when you call a specific 13% demographic of people that boy is not actually, you may not know. You're not American, so you don't know the deep magic arts, the dark arts. So you may not know. I can't exactly explain it too well here. Sorry, but I was doing it for the good of the department. Rules are rules. 1 complaint docs 3 days. What the fuck? At this rate, you'll be paying the company just to work here. Just quit. I'm taking this straight to Lady Friends. Damn. She's like, I'll talk to the manager. Sir, the stats were updated and it's something like 27 out of 78. Is 27% now? Why? Anyway, I hope Collective Shadow doesn't find this game or BA or the. Oh, well, to be fair, you're using the VPN anyway, so it's not gonna affect you. That's from one state. Well, it varies. It varies so much per state. Like in my state, it's probably like 2%. But yeah. Yeah, don't go off one state. It varies way too much. I'm taking this straight to Lady Friends. Besides, the hidden power of sound in plant growth says music boosts productivity. Radiant grass is a plant, so it should work too, right? Yeah, I guess so. Hold it, Ruby. Don't bug Lady Friends with this nonsense. She's swamped. For the sake of our department's performance, here I go. And exactly which file says that? So that's a trend, a pattern even. Oh, I knew that. I'm just talking about... I didn't need to question the trend. I was questioning the total population. That's what disturbed me. Okay, that sounded really rude. Okay, I don't mean it like that. I mean to be funny, guys, okay? If you've connected the dots on what we're alluding to, obviously, it's not even that subtle. I don't mean what I just said. It's just a little silly funny, okay? Get rich quick. Tips for Groid, Mandrake, Radiant Grass. Title's way too long. I forgot. Found it while tossing out old trash. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, we can actually see it now. Alright, in conclusion, iDubbbz measuring tape meme. It's the only meme of actually, no, there's a few iDubbbz memes that are still good and classic. Why did he change? He used to be so funny. Why did iDubbbz do this to himself? Why did he ruin his life? Why? Do I blame women for that? Is it women's fault? Of course you didn't mean a wink wink. I blame women for everything. Anyway, back to looking at this. Let's see here. Okay, I do believe that this is bigger. I do not have a tape measure on me right now. I do have a ruler in my backpack, but it's very far and over like 20 feet away, so I'm not going to do that. But I do believe that these are bigger. Okay. But I don't know, guys. Unpopular opinion. I think short shorts are better than mini skirts. Is that true? Do we have evidence-based confirmation on what I said as being factual? Because I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than this. What are your thoughts? I would like everyone in the class to give their opinion. Why does she mog every female in Stella sloppa? I don't know. Honestly, it's also the personality. I've been liking her personality because it kind of matches mine. Like I said, this game is targeted towards me when it comes to the self-insert. They literally like, especially with the decision making, I get to pick the ones that I would actually do. Who are you guys? You don't look like the production staff. Hey, I'm Mystique, Strategy Department. This is Boss. We start our internship here today. We're hoping to learn a lot from you both. Oh, newbies, I'm Ruby, your senior. Ha ha ha. And that sourpuss over there is Sapphire. Wait, they're fucking Pokemon games, guys. You know, they kind of fit. Like, Sapphire makes sense for being the more, like... I don't even know what to call it. Downer? Downy? Okay, I can't say that. I'm only a sourpuss because I'm stressing over your appeal report. Yep. Hello, I'm Sapphire. Don't let the glare scare you. She's actually a sweetheart. I love her. Sapphire, back when I went to the grain exchange was Nazuka. Hey, do they know you? Yeah, she may recognize you. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm Sapphire, the manager here. She's a manager? Sorry for dropping in unannounced. She may recognize you. At all, I've heard about the monster hunting, but that's not handled by our exchange. That falls into the marketing department. If you hear about the bounty, I can put you in touch with them. Oh yeah, we learned about all this. As for Lady Grey, I've never heard of her. She's certainly not in our production department. Perhaps you should try asking somewhere else. Did we stress her the fuck out, too? So the grain exchange falls under production. That makes her Lady Friends a subordinate. Yeah. She doesn't seem to recognize me. Good. We're undercover. Best not to say hello. See those 99 greenhouses? Why are there 99? That's an annoying number. I love this song, by the way. It's actually one of the few good OSTs here. They're the pride and joy of our department. Here we go again. My stomach hurts. Oh man. I really like her. She has a really good design. It's honestly the mouth and the right amount of here. It just fits the body. These right here, like obviously, whoa, Zuri, whoa, right? But it's not my first interest. It's like my second. I have both great. Oh, what are these guys doing? Oh, look at these monsters. Are they actually using artifacts? Heh, a bit that scared you, but there are monsters. Say hello to United Harvest's latest invention, Mandrake Radiant Grass. Okay. Mandrake Radiant Grass, never heard of it. Is this some kind of rare monster species? Head empty, chest full, exactly. I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, obviously I like Aerie, but she's not even in my top 10. But it's like, when you get rid of the full chest, what are they? Think about that. Think about that. It's only a band-aid to the problem of their entire existence. So that's why I like the no chest, because you get to see them for who they truly are. Think about that. First outfits like actually kind of work, TBH, yeah. They might look a little spooky, but they're actually total sweethearts. Watch this. Okay. Din. Oh fuck! Holy shit, he spun! Oh, played dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Shake. I love him. Oh, he's a good grass. Me at the dispensary. You were kind of cute, though nowhere near as charming as a witch. Why is she comparing herself to a monster? I mean, some monsters are cute, so that's not that big of a deal. Over here is our bread production line. Radiant Grass can follow basic commands, so we assign them repetitive mechanical tasks. AI is taking over, guys. Now, right this way, please. Oh, it's the wheat fields. Why did they still... If they have these... I guess they still use windmills, then. But it's interesting. The technology in this game really confuses me sometimes, because you see windmills and it's like, wait, don't they have, like, mechanical stuff? Why do they need windmills still? Some monsters are cute for... You're wrong. It's not some. It's not some. It's more than some. What a beautiful wheat field. Yeah, go to Nebraska and say that. I bet you won't. Boring as hell over there. Hehe. United Harvest farms every field outside of Filet. That sounds monopolizing. Wait, is the Radiant Grass actually harvesting wheat? At least I have that covered. Correct. With patient training, they can sow, water, and harvest based on presets and row spacing. Wow. Fucking, like, Minecraft-ass shit. If they can do that, won't they put humans out of jobs? Oh no, we're getting to a topic here, guys. Not for now. These little guys are way too inefficient. Oh, okay, so... Give it a decade. They can only handle simple tasks. Humans are still way ahead. Well, to be fair, some humans are still way ahead. I've seen humans underperform to the point to where I'm like, Flippy will win. Yes, Flippy will take over. True, but they survive on nothing but nutrient fluid and sunlight. In terms of cost, they are cheaper than hiring people. Wow. Well, you're not wrong. Here's a situation with the Mandrake Radiant Grass. They can handle some work, but don't expect miracles. We might see improvements if the company continued the research, but it doesn't look like that's on the agenda. Why? That's cheap labor. Why would that never be on the agenda? Do you hate money? What? Right? There was supposed to be a project 2 years ago, but they later scrapped it. No clue why. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. There's something, like, bigger into that. Usually... wait, what? Didn't one woman say she would rather have sex with a bear than a man? What do you mean one? What do you mean one woman? I doubt only one said that. Just pulled the plug halfway. What a waste. If they kept at it, that grass could be doing everything for us by now. We could just sit back and relax. No, that's no. No, you're not relaxing in that situation. Old farm equipment, wasn't very efficient too. Actually, I saw a bit how it actually hurt technological process and economy. Well, it did. It did because it was cheap and there's no point in doing anything better because you didn't need to work. So when things are shitty, it forces you to innovate. That's why, like, anywhere in kind of shitty areas are the most innovative. Like, think of, like, very northern nations. Like, northern Germany and Scandinavia. And there's also, like, the Middle East. Well, at least back then. Back in the day of, like, 800. But, yeah. Technology kind of comes from hardship. Because if things are going well, then you don't need to make it better. And there's also war is a big factor. That's why Europe advanced so much quicker than everyone else, because we were all infighting due to the fall of the Roman Empire. Well, not really infighting in that case, because they are different sovereign nations, but there were many different sovereign nations, and that's why China stagnated. That's why China stagnated, because they were unified for so long that they're like, we don't need to, like, technology. And then 1800s came, and it's like, oh, the British are winning a war against us, and we outnumber them by like several thousand, but they're still winning because they have gun. Well, to be fair, China did have guns, but the British had better gun, better organization, just because they wanted to sell them fucking opium. Well, to be fair, they made a lot of money, but China didn't really like buying opium. I wonder why. Well, the Chinese people did, but the China itself didn't. What else? Oh yeah, and also the reason the Native Americans never really advanced is because the land was so good just for hunting and gathering, they didn't really bother with agriculture. Well, some nations did. Obviously, like the Mesoamerican civilizations, they agriculture, and they were fairly advanced. It's just they didn't, like, there was not enough people for them to really, like, force, in sovereign nations, for them to forcibly advance technology. Also, same with resources, and they had no horses. That was a big deal. And then we have, like, well, the Incas, funnily enough, they had better medical technology than Europe at the time. But, you know what they didn't have? A great political climate. So when we went there, or at least the Spanish did, we're just like, hey, guys, what if you, like, destabilize your nation and we just, like, help you? And it's like, whoa, the Spanish ended up taking control over everything. Yeah, like, when you look back at, like, all the conquistador stuff in, like, the Americas, it's less to do with the nation, or the Mesoamerican civs being dumb and technology unadvanced, and more to do with them being politically unadvanced and always in, like, conflict with each other, that they cared more about winning the war against their fellow man rather than like existing. They're like, if this random foreigner helps me become king, they obviously won't take over after. I have part blood Spanish and part blood Asians. I have the part Spanish. Wait, aren't you Australian? So you don't have any British blood as an Australian? I guess you do get a lot of immigrants, but yeah. I do have part Spanish though. Yeah. All right. I ranted on history. So let's go continue. Just pulled the plug halfway. What a waste if they kept at it. That grass could be doing everything for us by now. We could just sit back and relax. Oh yeah, that's not working out. Oh yeah, that's how that rant went off. Ruby, watch your mouth. The higher-ups make the decisions. We just follow orders. Don't cause trouble for Lady Fearins. That's exactly why we need to unlock their full potential. It benefits the company's growth too, doesn't it? Well, yeah, but not yours, because they'll just fire you because you're pointless if you're not working, if they can do all the work. Immigrated to Australia back in 2009? From where? Wait, what flavor are you, sir? And, oh, that makes sense. Who knows, maybe one day the Radiant Grass greenhouses will expand to 100 locations. Wow. The only guaranteed outcome is getting complaints from other departments, and then being shut down for good. Ooh. My apologies. Please don't think everyone in the production is as unreliable as she is. Oof. Ruby's idea sounds like a blast. Count me in. Okay, calm down. She has the right idea. She just doesn't think of the second and third potential outcomes, especially for herself. It's like, wow, look at this. We don't have to work as hard. Oh, you don't have to work as hard? Well, we don't need you. Bye-bye. Yeah. Don't make things easier for your company. Because then they won't need you anymore. That's why I'm really annoyed that I'm low-key training an AI system in my where I work for to do my job. Somewhere in Southeast Asia. Alright then. And that's fair. That makes sense. That makes the most sense. I believe you. Oh ho ho, newbie. I knew you had a vision. How about ditching strategy and transferring to production right now? That sounds like a horrible way to have a worse job. Never work in production, guys. Those people aren't real. Honestly, spouting nonsense again. Ugh, my stomach hurts even more now. Hey, are you okay? Let me help you sit down. Yeah, what's with you? I love her eyes, by the way. Thank you. I fucking love. Look at that face. I love her. The boss took Sapphire for a break. Perfect chance to investigate this mandrake radiant grass. I can't believe United Harvest is hiding something this bizarre. This is gonna be a huge scoop. I could just dig up a little more dirt while I'm at it. So Ruby, what's the plan? What should we do now? Mystique, can you sing? You bet! Rock pop ballads, I can do it all. Awesome, let's sing for the radiant grass and... I've been testing this out lately. Music really gets them moving. Watch this. Kitty cat rolling, tumbling, and playing. Stretch your body up and away. I don't know what this song is. Just came back from watching Pyro Slop vids. They're mid. Well, yeah, it's Pyro Slop. You said slop and mid in the same sentence. What'd you expect? Guys, if I make slop content, would you watch it? Should I do some react content, guys? Dream big dreams. Don't be shy. Kitten, stay small. Oh my, oh my. But the little green tree will reach the sky one day. Ooh. Yeah. That's wild. They actually understand music? They've even got favorites. If I sing the wrong song, they start slacking off. Sounds like they act less like plants and more like puppies or kittens. Yes, and probably unsub a day later. Okay. Do AI vids, obviously. Obviously, man. I will say, though, I low-key want to do subtitles with AI just because I wouldn't do it in, like, I would be too lazy to do manual subtitles. So I would probably do that. But obviously, I would double-check them and fix them. But you know what I mean. I don't want them to be wrong, so I would check them. But that would be the only way I'd probably use AI. That and also clip finding for VODs. But I'm too lazy to even start that up, but it may be in the future. But I would never use it for, like, the actual content itself, just for making it easier to find content or to, like, make it better. TTS peak? I don't think I would do TTS. Maybe. None of you guys donate, so I have no reason to. Would you guys donate if I do TTS? Because... Ooh, free money. Whoa. Nah. React to Dojins? I'll eventually make that like a Twitch channel point goal, I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And I have like, how many cans on my desk? 1, 2, 3. And they're all empty. I'm mad. I do have some. I do have a bottle here, though. I need to clean my desk. I don't have a trash bag in my trash can, so I haven't thrown any of my trash away. It's that 2-step process that slows me down, you know? But anyway. Now that you mention it, they do stare at me sometimes like they're waiting for a concert. Like right now. Hey, quit staring. You're gonna stall the production line. Come on, Mystique, sing with me. Kitty cat rolling, tumbling, playing. Stretch your body up and away. Dream big dreams, don't be shy. Kitten, stay small. Oh my, oh my. Oh no, I read that one already, but no refunds, guys. Sorry. All amount. I wouldn't be like that. I just reread it, but I would state the fact that I read it already, which is probably the case most of the time. You know how it is. But the little green tree will reach the sky one day. But I will say, if it's sus enough, I probably won't read it. I'd be like, pick another. I wouldn't refund, though. I'd be like, pick another. I'm not saying this. Yeah. Ha. Miss Ruby, I'm pretty sure this ain't standard operating procedure. Definitely not, but we're good. A little soothing music should chill him out. Boom, bam. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Kitty needs the dough, soft as can be. A little cat hair comes for free. What? Ha! Fat lot of good that did. Whoa, incoming! Boxes. They're chucking everything they can grab. What the fuck? Bro, Casso read Akko Dojin on stream. Didn't I as well? I remember that. Remember that? Also, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Kazu. I know who he is, obviously, but I never say the word out loud, and I don't watch him, so I don't know how he says it. I am in his Discord, though, for some reason. Oh, it's because one of you posted the Discord on mine. I was like, I'll join it. I know about him, obviously. Everyone knows him. At this rate, the whole batch is gonna be toast. Well, only if you, like, bake it, because it is bread. What's going on? The line's a total disaster. No time to explain. Help me. Crap, can't dodge it. How did it get this bad? Dude, I fucking love her. Look at that face. Like, instead of, like, panicking, she just gets sad. She's just like, oh. Oh, gaming? Made a clip about it. Apparently, he saw my clip through a copyright section. Oh, no. Don't stand there gawking. Lady friends. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Sapphire, Ruby. Is this what passes for management and protection these days? I'm sorry. And as for you two rookies, consider this a lesson learned. What did I do? Mandrake Radiant Grass is a productive workforce, but highly volatile. We still lack any effective means of communication with them. How about a whip? That worked with our previous farming equipment. Consequently, a single moment of negligence leads to this. Well, to be fair, it didn't work in the end because we don't use them anymore. But yeah, that's just how it is. Understood. We'll be careful. Clean this up immediately. Do not let it impact today's quotas. Mommy. Yes, Lady Friends. We can help. Yay. Thick slap right on my sacks. What? Are you good? Such an intimidating aura. Oh damn, she's aura farming us. She feels like a totally different person now. It's because she has a cane. People with canes are scarier because they can hit you with it. Like Andrew Jackson. Is this a company face? One mask for the public and a very different one for the staff. I mean, that's fair. Boss, I knew United Harvest was sitting on a big scoop. These plants are alone or front page material. So what's the plan? Oh, we have plans. Okay. Oh, we should do the other options too, right? Well, might as well, right? It's best to learn all of them. Obviously, Noya and Fui are kind of, let's say their combined IQ is probably 2-digit. So let's help them. Let's go to R&D. Noya's wild ideas mixed with Fuyuka's brute strength. That's worrying. Exactly. Yeah. Horrible news. What happened? What happened, sir? It's gonna be something stupid. I'm gonna love it. You got it. Just a heads up. It's a sea of lab coats over there. Oh boy. Horrible news. Oh no, what is it? What? My phone charger broke? Use another one. Use another one, man. Why can't you just use your spare charger? Unless you only had one. I am cooked. Oh man. This man only has one phone charger, guys. Point and laugh. Unless, wait, what type of phone do you have? That would actually make a lot more sense. Okay, so I think everything flows into here. Low key, we are making slow ass progress. This may be a triple stream. Yeah, we want triple Stella Sloppa. Oh man, I low key will probably do that then. Ask Arisu to charge it for you. Yeah, you know where you put in the charger for her. Wait, actually no, you need the cord. You charge her through that way. Well, how would she charge it then? What is she? No, she doesn't have that appendage. Okay, hold on. How would she charge it? I don't know. My iPad has the same charger type. Oh, it's the Apple cord. Oh yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, those things suck. So my secret is that I got the iPhone 15 now. So I use USB-C, and now I'm a happy person. It's not USB Type-C, Philly. It's unfortunate, really. The older iPhones have the same as the unless it's a newer iPad. Actually, I forgot the iPad's changed too, so maybe. Because I have like so many USB-Cs now because it's used for everything, thank God, that I'm happy. I'll do one more then. We're at almost the 2-hour mark anyway, and we're gonna have to do triple stream this anyway, probably at the rate we're going. R&D Department, United Harvest. We can always do some of the side stories too if I overdo it on the 3rd stream. I don't know who the designer was, but whoever decided to cut a triangle out of here, you did it. Thank you, EU, for forcing them to use it despite censorship. The EU does a few things right, and that's one of them. Yeah, you have Type-C. How do you not have, like, 17 of those? Everything uses Type-C. I have, like, 1, 2, 3... I have like 3 on my desk just because of all the stuff I need to charge with it here. Because I have one charging my phone right now because I use my phone as a camera for VTube Studio. And my phone will just die if I don't use it. It takes so much battery life to use it like that. Only problem is, I guess he forgot to charge his shit chest. Oh, Lamau. But also my headset uses USB-C because it's wireless. And also my controller uses USB-C. My Switch technically does too. Yeah, wait, right? Yeah, it does. That's wild. Let's see what else. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Lamau. How's the experiment going? Experiment on my balls. Okay, what's this woman? I mean, these are NPCs, but we still have to observe NPCs. They're wearing the exact same thing, except this one's cut a little lower, so she's better. Confirmed. 6% kick W, I'm fucked. Yeah, unlucky. I would get a new one, right? Quick, go on Amazon and order one right now. And then just go to sleep or something, and then wait for it to come in the morning. I don't know how Filipino Amazon is, but we get next day order. Final casting phase. Results should pop up any second. Good, carry on. Oh man, oh, whoa, I go back to them, I want to see them. Wait, who's that over there? Never seen them before. Interns from strategy, they gotta shadow every department to learn the ropes, so they're stuck with us for a few days. This Type-C charge is gonna work overnight. The amount of shit I gotta charge, I know, right? Wait, we have a male? Get rid of him. I don't care where they're from. Why are the interns handling experimental magic, experimental magic circle? Regular operator's tied up. Besides, we're just injecting magic now. It's idiot-proof. Even an intern couldn't botch it. But these two are idiots. Yeah, that magic circle is rock solid. You couldn't break it if you tried. Been pulling all-nighters for a month straight. I can barely see straight. The rookies can handle the grunt work. Let us catch a breath. Yeah. No can do. I need to check them on them. Oh, here we go. Uyuka is absolutely dressed perfectly. Holy fuck, look at her. Why is her glasses broken and her fucking shirt burnt though? And her leggings torn? Well, the leggings torn I'm okay with, but still. Okay, yeah, let me look at Noya now. I was a little stun locked by Fuyuka. Okay, Noya time. Yeah, yeah, honestly, Keshan, I don't know how to pronounce it. You're right. I assume it's Keshan, right? It's because it's like S-E-A-N, like the name. Anyway, in conclusion, will. Both. Rika, are you ready? Yes, I am. Magic circle and artifact gear are prepped, but can just the two of us really handle this? That's however you want. I don't care. Car, TBH, okay. I honestly, Keshan sounds better. It sounds like an actual name. Manual says we just channel magic, you know, the grace in our soul stones to our fingertips and aim. It'll work out somehow. Suspiciously thigh chop shaped thighs, by the way. You are absolutely right. I will. Oh my god, it's because of the gap. But the problem is. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what you don't understand. Because there's a gap, it is not going to have the right amount of pressure because there is a gap. So you need it to actually be touching in order for there to be more pressure, because there's space in between. It's like having a bow, right? You know how the better bows are completely straight when they're unstrung, and they bend, they're already under tension when already bent. It's like that. Because the bows that you have that are not bent under tension generally are weaker because there's no pre-tension to it, so when they stretch further, they're not as good. So it's just like that. Very important info. So you should catch that next time, okay? Okay, do I need a Tea Party group story or continue volume 5 chapter 2? Continue volume 5 chapter 2. Wait, Tea Party group story? Wait, what group story? Did I miss a group story? I think I did that one. I don't remember. Either way, group stories are kind of irrelevant. So just do volume 5 chapter 2. Is that Fuyuka? It is Fuyuka. It is. Isn't that great? Anyway, volume 5 chapter 2 is peak fiction, so I would do that. It's simple. It's arguably probably my favorite. No, it's like outside of like Eden Treaty and volume F, it's probably the best one. It's so good. Looking good. Anyway, back to the thigh job. Ready? 3. Okay, focus magic, aim. 2. What's with that face, ma'am? Wait, this feels weird. Are we injecting too much? No, yeah, wait. What did the manual say? How much are we supposed to use? Well, let's just go with our gut. Ma'am, this is an R&D facility. We don't do that. 1. Let's go. Explosion. Huh? Is the magic circle supposed to glow like that? Something feels off. That is definitely not normal. And the alarm is deafening. Don't panic, stay cool. Oh, I know. Magic backlash. I've busted magic circles before by jamming magic back into them. But busted? Anyway, get back, Fuyuka. Let me handle it. I'm glad we checked on them. Why couldn't we come here earlier, though? Why did we have to... Who said we should trust them? Whose idea was it to trust them? I need names. The whole building exploded. We're not in Gehenna, guys. This isn't allowed here. Alright. Busy team leader. Well, she's extra busy team leader now. What? Why did it just explode? Oops. There's way too much smoke in here. You two, evacuate now and report to the conference room immediately after. Yes, ma'am. Check general and try not to get angry. Okay. Let's see. I'm a master of absorbing rage bait. Let's see. Okay. If you wanted to rage bait me, you'd have to be a little bit more subtle. Okay. Alright. You know, because of it, you know, maybe I got a little rage baited. I'm gonna check to see if I did it real quick. Are you ready, guys? I'm just checking. I'm not gonna... I'm pretty sure I've done it. When did that come out? Okay. Wait, who is that? Blue? Okay. Is that Akko? I've been... Loki, after Shaw told me that... Oh, I bet you can't recognize all the voices that come up. I'm pretty sure that was Akko. I've been trying to do that. Come on. Fuck. Wait. Oh, to be fair, I've missed a lot. Okay, I've missed a lot. Okay, no. Which I cucked me? Good. Okay, so I haven't done it yet. I didn't even know that came out. No one told me. Oh, I haven't done PvP yet. Let's do that real quick. I don't know why I'm so ADHD about this. Alright, let's just click this. Okay, never mind. I'll do it later. Okay? I'll do it later. It's fine. Alright, back to Stella Sloppa. Okay. R&D should be right ahead. Wait, what's with all the smoke? Hehe, smells like something fun's going on. Let me go take a peek. Why is there just fucking food unattended on that bench right there? Got the scoop. Word in R&D is that the new strategy interns made a huge mess. Mina's on her way right now. My dear Yuzusoft, please be a load up for Exo Mystery. Damn! What's with this? What's with this slander? What's with this slander? Interns, wait. That has to be Noya and Fuyuka. Master, it's all my fault. I poured in way too much magic. I'll pour way too much magic into you if you do it again. Actually, do it again, please. I want to pour too much magic into you. Anyway, let's get a better observation again. Hell yeah. Okay. I was just reconfirming. No, I'm the one who didn't read the manual properly. I didn't know you could read. I'm just glad you're both safe. But, Mina... Strategy department, is this how you train your staff? When the underlings mess up, the boss takes the fall, and you're paying for this disaster. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble we caused. Already short-handed in now this. You've destroyed a precious artifact. Why haven't you fired them? Are you waiting for them to sabotage the whole company? Damn. They only just started today. Termination seems too harsh. I am their supervisor. The responsibility is mine. Since you're the boss, taking responsibility is part of the job. This loss is coming out of the strategy's budget. Damn. Understood. Oh my, don't be so serious, but tell me, is this accident really entirely their fault? Oh, gaslight time! Isn't it obvious? They pumped in too much magic and boom. True, they did overload it. But I just glanced through your manual for the magic circle. Funny thing, it doesn't actually say how much magic to inject. No limit mentioned. So I didn't miss it after all. Oh, wait, is this true? Or is she lying? Plus, letting two interns who just started today handle the final step with zero supervision or training. Doesn't that sound like negligence in our R&D's part? That's because we have too many experiments lately. We're swamped. Tell you what, since we're not entirely blameless here, let's just split the damages 50-50. Just backing down. Mystique instantly realized she was trying to pass the buck and called her out on her negligence. Okay. She claims to be the ace of Scarlet Side's media. Looks like she isn't bluffing. Yeah. Gaslighting moment. Hell yeah. 50-50. We can accept that. Hold on, Mina. When dealing with someone like her, you have to squeeze them a little harder. Squeeze me, Mystique. Squeeze me, Mystique. Squeeze me, Mystique. Wow, Nagisa is comparing herself to Ayame like how Asian parents compare you to your smarter cousin. Get ready for that the whole time. No, I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I can't exactly be like, oh yes, give me live, like... Honestly, yeah, post it in the Discord. Post good reactions in the Discord of the story. I want to see, because... Honestly, you can look back at the old VOD too. It's not that long ago since it came out, so... You can look back at my reactions. I will say... Great story. Hey now, I'm already meeting you halfway. Are you trying to pin this whole thing on us? Exactly. If we file an official accident report, they're bound to investigate your lack of supervision, aren't they? Yeah, they would. That means a pay cut at least, maybe even a demotion. Oh, fuck. I hear R&D has an annual quota for artifact wear and tear. As long as the losses stay within a reasonable range, no one asks questions. True. That artifact looked pretty ancient anyway. Why don't we just write this off as equipment failure due to aging? That way nobody here is at fault. Yeah, honestly, why didn't you say that to begin with? I can't take it anymore. I'm going to look at Shimiko art. Oh yeah, when's that come out? Oh yeah, it's the magical girl part. Okay, so that's not for a while. So yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, go for it. Honestly, yeah, and make sure to send it in the Discord too. It's very important. That's part of your homework. A reaction image takes 10 minutes to make. I don't want to install peak. No, not just text. You can just be like, oh my god, blah blah blah, this happened, and I'll be like, hell yeah. Honestly, you don't need to do it. I just kind of I like reactions. I should become a react tuber. I actually basically am. When you think about it, I do react to the story. Am I a react tuber, guys? Guys, am I just a react channel? I'm doing it right now. I'm technically doing react content, right? Oh, wait, which one did you spend? It's worth 4,000? Wait, which one did you grow? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what happened? What'd you spend 4,000 channel points for? I know Philly has that. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you got that one. Okay. Bora, the problem... Actually, no. Well, in my YouTube chat, it doesn't fill out. Honestly, let me grow this a bit. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Alright. I had to make my chat a little thicker just so I could see it not get cut off. Damn, you got me there. Alright, I should make it more expensive, guys. Nah. Honestly, getting 4,000 channel points does take a fat minute. Anyway, as for the collateral damage to the lab, the strategy department can handle the repairs. How does that sound? Doesn't technically violate company policy, but isn't this exploiting a loophole a bit too much? Oh, hello, Liquor Dev. It is exploiting it, but that's the point. Dude, I don't know if you ever worked for anyone, but you always have to exploit the system to your benefit. Because they're going to do that about you, so you got to do it about them. Required. Who the fuck are you? I don't like men in this game. Heh, I actually find her suggestion quite sound. In fact, I call it the wise choice. It took me 1.5 months of saving to rack up 500. Yes, but I don't have enough things to be worth that much. Make it thick like you could slice. Wait, make what thick? Oh, my chat? Yeah. Well, I was just making it on my end. You don't get to see the aftermath of that. It's just, it helps with seeing chat better, I guess. But it makes my preview screen a little smaller, but it's fine. Sir Joseph. Oh, no. No, mail in game, guys. No, why? Why are you here? Ugh. Oh no. The artifact had served us for years. It simply reached the end of the line. That's likely why a minor magic surge set it off. It would have blown up no matter who was at the controls, interns or not. This is a visual novel game, right? It's a gacha game, but like the story is visual novel-esque. There are some battles in it, but the game itself is mostly just a hack and slash kind of. I really don't know what genre to call it. I low-key am not highly invested in this game. It's just made by it's made by Yostar, and I thought I'd give it a try. And I have copium that the story will end up being decent, and it's been decent. Immersion broken, my reality Gonzul. Yep, exactly. If anything, I should thank them. They took out a volatile unit before it caused a real disaster. Shouldn't R&D be grateful? That's far too generous. The truth is, our interns are just green. Save the modesty, Miss Mina. Facts are facts. R&D will file the report. We'll stick to the story. Equipment failure due to aging. But we haven't even run an investigation. This is the investigation. Huh? Hey, relax. Lady Darcia doesn't sweat the small stuff. As long as R&D delivers results, she's happy to overlook any hiccups along the way. Unlike certain people at her side who only know how to pinch pennies. But what's the point of wasting breath on the opinions of amateurs, true? I told you I made a visual novel game. Would I try it? Well, it depends what it's about, but yeah, I like visual novels. I've done some visual novel content before. I should honestly do more, but with 2 gacha games under my belt, I'm pretty swamped. But I do want to start playing Higurashi soon when I have the time, but I still need to finish Hollow Knight and Hyperdimension Neptunia. But man, I've been playing too much of what's it called? Honestly, it's Blue Archive, Stella Sora. Blue Archive, Stella Sora. It's been like that for a while. But then again, when I was in Japan for a while, I couldn't do anything. I got kind of behind, so I'll just be catching up. Only Lady Darcia can carry the future of United Harvest. In R&D, we answer her expectations with the results. Well, if you insist, sir, we'll follow your lead. Ooh, okay. Excellent. Now, since R&D is legitimately short-handed, mind if these two stick around our department a while longer? Originally wanted to make a mystery story, but now it's a psychological horror. I really like psychological horrors. You look at like I have on this channel here, I played all of Saya no Uta, one of my favorite visual novels. I've also played Kimi to Kanojo no Koi. That is my favorite visual novel now. So yeah, really like psychological horror. So yeah, definitely, I'd play psychological horror for sure. And mystery and psychological horror can mix well, so it would work out like that. But if Nagisa is good against Purple Hyro outside of Swimsuit Mika, then she's inferior to Ayame. Does that mean that Ayame can one-shot Torment Purple Hyro? Well, it depends. Well, is Ayame purple? That's the question. And BD one? I did mention the BD one. It's Kimi to Kanojo no Koi. Yeah. BD Suru no. Alright, excellent. Now, since R&D is legitimately short-handed, mind if these two stick around our department a while longer? Oh, okay. But we just blew up an experiment. Hey, don't sweat it. It wouldn't be R&D without a few explosions, would it? I heard you two used to be trekkers. Yeah. Yes, we've both got tons of experience as trekkers. Heh, perfect. We're developing new products for the Monolith premium line. And we've sourced a lot of ingredients straight from the wilds. But my team are city folk through and through. They don't know the first thing about the Monolith or the wilds. Oh, wait, this is actually a good job opportunity. I was hoping you could use your trekker know-how to help us process these ingredients. Leave it to me. I might not look the part, but I'm actually a pro in the kitchen. What do you mean you don't look it? You're a woman. Okay. But to be fair, you did kind of blow up something, so I would assume that you wouldn't be a pro in the kitchen, to be fair. I'll be extra careful this time. I absolutely won't mess things up. I love you so much. No need to stress yourself out. After all, nobody's born an expert. I am. Just learn from your mistakes and apply that next time. That's enough. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Sir Joseph, you're so kind. Oh man, he just likes him. Save the flattery. You two get going now. And come find me if you have any questions. Mission accomplished. Smooth sailing. Now Yoya and Fuyuka can poke around R&D for clues and peas. I find it funny how that worked out. Mina, boss and I are gonna check out the other departments. Mystique. Should I just say Tyrone instead of boss? That'd probably be better. I like that more. Mystique, why did you handle it that way? Even if the artifact was aging, strategy still played a part in its destruction. Wiping our hands clean and letting the company absorb the loss. That doesn't sit well with me. Oh my god. She's a horrible manager. You always have to have the company take blame. You don't want your employees to take blame, then they'll hate you. Then if they hate you, they won't work as hard. It's so easy. Have your boss hate you over your employees. So much better. If your boss hates you, what is he gonna do? Mistreat you? Then you'll hate him. And then it's even worse. He'll know that. Alright. Why? Let me ask you this. If you took the fall, never mind your own punishment, do you really think Noya Fuyuka would still be allowed in R&D? Exactly. Those are two separate issues. No, they're not. But in reality, one leads to another. Investigation of the Golden Nightingale would hit a dead end. Don't you think a little collateral damage is worth it to keep going? I guess so. I understand. I'll head back and start gathering data. Wasn't that a little harsh? You really bummed her out. I mean, she kind of needs to know that. She's not exactly doing her job well. She'll be fine. She needs to figure it out eventually. In a cutthroat megacorp like United Harvest, scheming against each other is just another Tuesday. Exactly. This goes for every place, guys. Always scheme against your always scheme against your fellow coworkers. Kind of. Do it. Well, okay. Here's the way. Don't scheme against those that you work with. Do it against like the people you never talk to. That's the way to do it. You don't want to like make enemies, but you don't want to like be taken advantage of. That's the way to put it. Even if you do screw up, you won't survive 5 minutes here if you don't learn how to pass the buck and dodge the blame. Exactly. You're surprisingly gentle in your own way. Even if your methods are a bit twisted, it's not twisted, it's correct. Feels weird looking at Kikyo fully clothed after the swimsuit bed. I will say yeah. Alright, if you want to check it out later, I've added you on Discord. Oh yeah, wait, let's see. How'd you find? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, I see how you did it. You joined the Discord and then you found me. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Couldn't find my email. Oh yeah, I haven't added that. I haven't expected any email, so I should add that sometime. I'll probably make a separate email for that. But that's all right. Discord's easier for me anyway. I never check my email. All right, yeah, I'll check that out. All right. All right. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after this though, so I probably won't check it out for a while. I'll get back to you like within a week though, because I have work tomorrow, Lamau. All right. Surprisingly, gentle in your own way, even if your methods are a bit twisted. I'm actually, to be fair, I may, even though I'm at work, I'll probably interact. I just won't be able to call or anything. That's just a witch's tender love. Besides, R&D was so ready to dump everything on us, I couldn't just let that slide. So, boss, where to next? Should we scout out another location? Okay. Oh yeah, we did do that. We already did that. So let's do this one. So we're gonna do all of them. Let's swing by marketing. Iris can handle the paperwork, and PR is just fine. But Amber, I'm not so sure. Well, to be fair, they're fine. If I forget to do my PvP, I'll do it off stream. Trust. And plus, I already did it once. Technically, I don't really need. I was ranked 10, and I mean, there's like a good chance I'll be rank 1 PvP today. But it's like it's not the end of the world if I just don't do it. Relax, I'll figure it out somehow. Forgetting PvP is like the most inconsequential thing in Blue Archive. Alright, I'll end it here because it's been over 2 hours, and I low-key don't want to go on this for at least 3 and force myself to do 3 hours tomorrow. So we're going to split this into 3 streams of this story, which is, I don't know, I kind of yapped too hard today. If I yap less next time, I'll probably do some Nova times here because there's a lot of this to do. Hey, Mystique, look at her. I love her voice. I wish this game was fully voiced. Other than that, though, what else do we got? I can spend some energy real quick. I'll just sweep this shit out of this or something. Yoink. Alright, oh yeah, also. There's gonna be a lot of Stella Sloppa soon because... Oh, wait! I thought this was an event! Oh, this is a main story update. Oh, there's so much less Stella Sloppa than I thought. Never mind, I thought this was an event, guys. Oh, I'm chilling. Oh, it's just the chapter. Oh, God. Okay, we're chilling. How much time do we have then? 10 days? Easy game. Okay. I love how they do that. Alright. Other than that... Wait, I have a mission done? Oh, battle stage. Okay. Oh, yeah, get more stuff. Ooh, money. Oh, wait. Red streaming this week. Let's go. No, not that much. Okay, we'll do... You know what? Since we don't have the extra stuff, want to do a Civ stream tomorrow and then one the day after? I know Arinami wants one. I don't know if he really wants one. It sounds so fake coming from him, but yeah. But also, another thing we can do real quick before we end. Let's see if we can pull anything. That'd be fun, right? Do we want pulls? Oh, she's out. Okay. Is she good? She has a lemon. She's force-feeding me a lemon. I actually really like lemons, so that's really nice. We already have her. Oh, okay. Is she good? I can just get her no matter what. Like, I have so many of these now. What the fuck, 137 tickets? Yeah, I skipped a few banners. I kind of regret skipping Fuyuka. But it's like... How much of these do I have? Let's do these first, because these are always good. And I can get Nanoha, Minova. Yeah, I can get still some pretty good ones here. So let's copium. Let's copium do some. Alright, let's see here. I'll definitely do these because these are forever. Alright, let's see, guys. Obviously I get it. Nope. Oh man, wait, that's the most yellow I've ever seen. Wait, what? Wait, I had this one? I don't recognize this. I thought I would recognize this if I had this. Okay, another dupe. Only one dupe though, that's unlucky. Alright, let's do another one of that. Anyway, not in 9-1 in this game. I know, right? Not even 2 9-1s. Yeah, I already have her. Well, I mean, okay. Not horrible. Okay. Yes. Remember rainbow equal purple? I know. Anyway, is she worth? No rainbow, no purple? Yes. If you are on each one. Okay, to be fair, you guys are pretty split between each thing. I'll just go off word of mouth. Should I? Yes, no. Is she good? She is dark, and I do need a dark DPS, to be fair. Oh yeah, she is the same VA as Wakamo. Wait, can I see? How do I know? Is there any way to hear her talk? Yeah, Chiwa Saito. She's one of my favorite VAs, so that's actually really big. For record. This is by most recent. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Make women talk impossible? What do you mean impossible? They'll do it without you asking. Yeah, let's fucking get her, I guess. Only when you get her, sadly? Okay, let's go get her then. It won't take that many pulls, right? It's not gonna take the full 120, right? Right, guys? That looks nice. Okay, another Laru. Whatever her name is. I don't really know the characters too well in this game yet. Game pity for me? Shut up. Now that's the classic. Okay. Damn. Ah. Haruna, hello, exactly. That's the thing though, is it feels less bad in this one because it's actually pretty rare to get a 9 blue, 1 yellow, and blue archive, so that makes it feel way worse. Whereas in this, it's just business as usual. Damn. Classic. I believe in this one, okay? Oh, open! Why won't you open? Damn. Classic. Classic. They're made it of... Wait, they're made it a flip in a previous update? Wait, what? Come on. Oh. Classic. Classic. Alright. Oh, classic. Oh. Classic. Oops, I meant to click skip. Okay, dupes are good, dupes are good. I believe. Ooh, not the classic. Oh, we're gonna spark, aren't we? Oh, classic. Okay, but we got Anne though. Alright, more? Yeah, it's a spark moment. EBH, it may even be worth it regardless. Oh, by the way, you'll get to where that emote comes from eventually, Bora. Man. Okay, if I get it here, then I get 2, right? Let's just get it here so we can get 2. It's worth it. Never mind. We gotta spark it. It's okay. I was fully mentally prepared for this. Yeah. 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 Classic. Yoink. I got her. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. Yeah, that's her. Oh my god. That's Chiwa Saito. I recognize Senjugahara and Wakamo anywhere. Oh, we got her. First try. We needed that, right? Okay. Honestly, okay is the only appropriate response to those. Anything else? Honestly, like... Oh, these are still like that. I guess I can buy other things that I need, right? Expert permit? Oh yeah, this. So we can get 9 of these now because of that. Let's do that. Obviously, I want more of these. So we're gonna catch up for the next one too. Now this is the real problem. I need... Honestly, I should probably buy some of this when I need it. Oh, that's money. Is everything else money related? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? This game, really trying hard. Where's the other... This shop too. Okay, I'll save on those. Yeah, I haven't been doing that. I don't have enough, no! Alright, never mind. We are poor. It's alright, we used to be rich with the blues, now we're not. Okay. That's it. Tomorrow we'll do Civ. Arinami better be there, even though he said, he suggested he better now. He's the only one that's required to be there. Everyone can join if they want. Alright. Civ tomorrow, it's been a while. Slacking raid moment? What do you mean slacking raid? It's raid. Wait, do we have raid coming up? Wait, that's the wrong tab. Where is it? Alright, here we go. It's not it's not till the 20th. Glory to Fuyukum? True, glory to Fuyukum. There's no raid yet. Still have a few days. And then we can pedal it. And I'll probably slack a bit if I get the perfect score early on. Okay? Yeah, glory to Fuyukum. And Ibukum. Always Ibukum. Alright. I'm gonna tell about Stella Sora one. There's no raid right now. Unless there's something else. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I slack these. Yeah. I've done some. Alright. Or is there something else too? You know, I don't really care. Oh, the boss splits. Okay, yeah. I slack those. Okay. Yeah, bye-bye. Your mom.